Right, okay then, so I was going to do this tomorrow, like Friday, when the retail version releases, but it turns out my copy arrived a day early. Like, you can see the cartridge symbol there, so in fact you can see the cartridge is out and the cartridge is back in. So yeah, I got this a day early. Not that it really matters, because one, it's a game that came out a couple years ago on the PS4, so it's not like there's an embargo or anything. And two, I've already played the demo, which is like a fairly substantial demo. So we're going to be like 9 hours into the game. So if you're wanting to see the start of this game, you're going to have to go watch my demo playthrough. So keep that in mind. I'm sure most people watching right now have already seen me play through some of the demo at least. I'm going to have to adjust the volume because Kingdom Hearts, the game I just played, was like a lot louder than this. A lot louder than my Switch in general. So I've been looking forward to continuing this. I really enjoyed the demo. Spent about 9 hours in it, like I said. Probably the biggest, most substantial demo for any video game I've ever played, which is a good thing for a game like this, which is like a really long JRPG. And I don't normally stream long JRPGs. Oh. Just had to readjust the volume again because this game is loud. An adventure log from the demo version has been detected. Select continue from demo log to continue playing from the same point in the full game. Yep. Guess we can convert this into the full game now. Here's what's happened so far. With Hendrik and a horde of Heliodorn soldiers hot on their heels, Melee and Eric have hurled themselves through the door of departure into the great unknown. While soaking in the steam baths of Hoto, they met a little lost girl called Connie, and set out to help find her father. While searching, they decided to help a girl called Veronica who lost her little sister somewhere. Veronica met her twin sister Serena and explained that they were sent to find Melee as their sworn duty to safeguard the heir to the luminary of the legends, the one who defeated the Dark One and saved the world so long ago. Having joined forces, they agree the best way forward is to make it through Yggdrasil, and the luminary's fate is intertwined with the World Tree. Perhaps they will find out why that he has been born again after all these years. Inextricably, is that the word? That's kind of a... like, I look at it and my brain can't process that because of the letters. Inextricably, I think is... yeah. Sorry about that. Like, my brain melted for a second there when I saw that word. The friends found out that from Noah, the famed knower of things, that he saw a branch in the Galapagos that glimmered with all the colours of the rainbow. Reasoning that might as well have brought the World Tree itself, or borrowed the World Tree itself, and therefore useful in their quest. And they set out to track it down. So there is a day one patch. I did check for a patch, even though the game isn't supposed to release until tomorrow physically. There is a version 1.0.1, so I'm guessing just like minor improvements and fixes and stuff since the game went gold. My prayers have been answered. You've joined us again, Melee. May the forces of benevolence continue to watch over you. I call upon those who guide us. Please protect this poor lost sheep.
What's up?
So Noah thinks he saw a branch from the World Tree, does he? I'm not sure I buy it, but I guess we've got no choice but to check it out. We need to have southwest, huh? Gallopolis, here we come. Let's see. First of all, miscellaneous, system settings, audio settings. Yeah, we've got the Symphony soundtrack, but I've got access to the MIDI synthesized thing now. Oh my god, that sounds like... like, I don't normally mind MIDIs in video games, but you can just tell the difference immediately. Yeah, we're going back to symphonized. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. Right, okay. We're gonna keep English voices because I'm one of those people who's like that, so sorry if you're not into English voice acting. And more importantly, there is one claim special rewards. I'll do that in a second. Right, so I've been waiting to do this all fucking... like, since I started playing the demo, I've been waiting to try something out. I think I need to talk to the statue to get access to this. Yes, I'm making a new save file now, which will now become my proper save file. Close your eyes and pray. I'm assuming... wait a minute. Do I not start from... do I not like go to the exact spot that I was at before? Like, how does this work? Let me do one more save just to make sure before I commit to this, because I don't want to, like, fuck up my game. Oh. Sorry. I pressed B by accident there. I know the game did ask me to save, but I just wanted to do one more save just to make sure, because I'm kind of weird like that. Right, okay, playing 2D modes. So I just want to see what this looks like and how this, like, plays. See, I'm kind of paranoid. I don't want to, like, fuck up my current game as it is, because I'm not sure if this is, like, going to take me back to the very start of this chapter. Because it seems like it's asking me if I want to start from a certain spot. I mean, look at this. Like, it's saying, where do you want to start from? Oh, so there's like a separate 2D log? I thought you could just like hop between 2D and 3D at any point. Okay then, so we'll make a 2D log there. So I don't know, like, how do I explain this? Let's see what happens first. I don't know if I'm going to play much of this, if it's going to be like what I thought it was. Welcome back, Melee. The mighty forces of benevolence watch over whatever. Right, okay then, so this is the 2D modes. See, I'm a little bit... I'm not sure how to feel about how the game handles this, because I thought it was like... unless this is the exact same spot I was just at. Because I thought it was like, oh, you can jump to 2D and 3D instantly, but no, it seems like if you do this, it's like a whole separate save file. But I'll try it for a little bit, just so you can see what it looks like. So yeah, this is the 2D modes. This is before we got our third and fourth party members. Yeah, this is like the start of the chapter again. I mean, it's cool. This might be worth a second playthrough, but not on the stream. But if people like this kind of thing, you could like play the whole game again like this. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to 3D mode in a few minutes. This is Hoto, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah, this is Hoto. The land of the rising sun, and also the land of where people speak in haiku. Civilization at last, and I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least. Two travelers come. Their timing is auspicious as the days dawn. See, this is another reason why I probably won't be doing 2D mode during this playthrough. There's no more voice acting, which means, like, would you rather listen to me try to voice act, or would you actually listen to professional people do it right? My bathhouse awaits. Savor its steamy embrace as frogs do spring rain. Rejoice, honored guests, for to mark this happy day, you may sweat for free. We're kinda busy to be. Sweating. Thanks, appreciate the offer though. Too busy to bathe? Too busy to wash away the scent of the roads? That's the part where he fucking checks. Okay, I may not be my freshest. Fine, I'll visit your bathhouse if it means that much to you. Might as well sweat off the journey while we have the chance. I'll see you there, okay? The winds bring a guest, joyful as I shall guide him to where bliss awaits. See, I'm a little disappointed, like I said, that it doesn't work the way I imagined it, but... oh well. It's still cool though, that you can like get access to both 2D and 3D modes in this. It just doesn't mean you get exactly... like you can't like pick up exactly where you left off between the two. You have to start from the very beginning of the chapter. Right, okay then, I'm done with this. I'm gonna go back to 3D modes. Can I skip? Where's the church / save point? That's the bathhouse. Oh wait a minute, there's not a church inside Hoto, is there? Oh yeah, I can't. I was trying to press the run button, but you can't run in 2D modes. I need to go back to that church statue thing so that I can get back to 3D modes. I mean, what I could, like, one thing I could do is wait until I get to the start of the next chapter and then switch to 2D mode, but then I'd be forfeiting the ability to watch and listen to animated voiced cutscenes. So I probably won't do that, to be honest, but at least you got your preview of what this looks like. Oh hey Torodale, thanks for the host. I really need to turn that volume down for that host music. Right, let's go back to 3D. You know, just be... This is a little bit of a weird interface. It's like I just want to load my save file from the 3D thing, but it'd just be easier just to close and reload the game. Not super crazy about how they handled like the ability to play between 2D and 3D. I was hoping for a more seamless experience, but I guess we're not getting that. Oh well. Again, at least you got to see what 2D looked like. Right, onwards. Oh, wrong way. Just started and I'm already making mistakes. I'm going down this way. This is where the Gallopolis region is. I think. Yeah, it's down this way. So I've already grinded on these enemies the last time I played this, so we don't need to fight any of them. I'll just run over them instead. There we go. Get a whole 1 experience for that. If someone doesn't step on in to save the day, Tickington's time is well and truly up. Tick-tock, the clock won't stop. It really has 5 minutes to midnight. If only there was someone who could come to our aid. Oh wait, is it that thing talking? Right. Hold on a tick, you clocked me, am I right? Can it be true? Can you really see me? Yes. Well, it's about time. I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. This can only mean one thing. You're a hero, aren't you? Oh, tickety-boo, you're finally here. Not a moment too soon. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name is Ickle. I'm a Tockle from over in Tickington. And we need your help. We're having a terrible time of it at the moment. Can I ask you to come and be the hero of the hour? Sure. Thank you, Mr. Hero. I knew it wouldn't take more than a moment's thought to agree. Has the sun gone to your head or something? Well, the clock is ticking. Come in, and it's time to show your friends the way to Tickington. Follow me. Oh, but wait, we need to head off. Before we head off, it'd be a good time to record your journey. Oh, okay then. I'm just saving over that 2D one because I'm not going to be resuming that. There we go, all done. Let's make our way to Tickington, shall we? We'll be there in no time flat. Oh. More 2D stuff. Okay, this looks cool, like art-wise. Hold on, what just happened? Things went all wavy and we're in this weird village. Oh look, he's so adorable, but who is he? Tick-tock, looks like you've clocked me too. You must be Mr. Hero. You must be Mr. Hero's here friends. Welcome to Tickington, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. Normally, only a certain special people can see as Tockle types, but the second even ordinary folk set foot here in our home, but they can see us too. I think we might need a little background here. Like, who are you? Where are we? Why the heck are we here? You know, just the small stuff. How about you start from the beginning? The beginning? Yes, of course, the beginning. Tickety-boo, allow me to explain. Sorry if I'm reading this a bit fast. We are the Tockles and we live here in the village of Tickington. It's a very peculiar place where the time flows a little differently from the way it does in Edria. It is our sworn duty to make sure that time flows as it should in the past, present and the future, right along the right order. And all of that unfolding is intended. In other words, we make sure everything is tickety-boo. Hang on a tick. I need to tell you the mayor is here. Why don't you let him explain the rest? Just heads up. Just heads up there is the stairs and you'll find him in a special place we call the Echo Chamber. Come on, shake a leg, the clock is ticking. There's no time like the present. I don't know if I can get back to the regular part of the game from here. I guess I can. Tick-tock, look who I've got. It's the Luminary, but not a moment too soon. Ah, what marvelous timing. Welcome to Tickington. My name is Stickle, and I am the mayor of this fine place beyond space and time. Now, the clock is ticking, so I will be brief. My people have a sacred mission, and that's why we've sought you out. Take a look at the tomes sat on the altars around us. In these sacred volumes are inscribed the tale of hallowed heroes from other worlds and other ages. Since time immemorial, the duty of people have been to guard these books and to ensure that the great deeds of the past live on in the present. That is why we created this place that we now stand, the Echo Chamber, a sacred space where the adventure logs of all hallowed heroes of old can be safe kept from the ravages of time. Or so we thought. But this holy haven has been sullied by an unknown miscreant, who took it upon themselves to tell the whole pages from our beloved books and literally dub others with ink. I am afraid I have no idea who committed this heinous crime, but what I do know is that, as things stand, the heroic happenings of the past risk being lost forever. History itself hangs in the balance. Which is where you come in. As the hero of your own age, I must ask you to right this wrong. I must ask you to plunge into each of these volumes and set time of path once more. But before you dive in, you must first learn the secret incantations that will enable you to turn back the clock. The past words. Past words? Okay. Sadly, these were long since scattered across Erdrea. That being so, I must have... Oh, I accidentally pressed the analog stick there and it made the dialogue move. Whoops. Should you find one of my friends here in the course of your travels, please stop a moment and speak with them. With luck, they will have learned the word that will enable you to journey through the past of the pages of the ages. When you have learned one, you will be able to return here and visit the very legends of the greatest heroes known to space and time. Is this like the real, like... When he's talking about like old heroes and stuff, is he talking about like the previous Dragon Quest heroes in their previous adventures? Now, if I'm not becoming confused in my old age, young Ikko managed to find a past word just the other day. Come, my little tick-tock tyke, share what you have learned with our friends. Yes, sir. Tick-tick-tock-tick, let's make this quick. Now prick up your ears, because I'll only say this once. Ikko tells Melee the past word he found. Now we can visit Gellenholm via the Altar of Origins. Why not strike the time on your side and take a closer look at that altar over there? A whole new world of adventure awaits. Come on, there's no time like the present. I'm assuming this one. Okay, so that's probably another reason why the demo ended where it did, because this is like a whole other part of the game that seems to be a nice little side thing. The words Altar of Origins are etched into the stone of this monument. The altar allows you to visit worlds from old adventure logs. Okay then, we'll check this out and then we'll continue with the main story. I don't know if I'm like committed to this right now or if I can like leave at any time. So I'm guessing this is meant to be an older Dragon Quest game that we found, like, the memories of like an older Dragon Quest world. I mean, for one thing, I haven't seen this enemy yet. I mean, I've seen the She Slime, but not the Fromage Fray. I love the names and the characters in these games. But I still have my full party with me, so that's good. Yeah, beat the shit out of him. Victory! So yeah, Dragon Quest 1, 2 and 3 are coming out on Switch tomorrow, I think, digitally. I don't know if, like, apparently Dragon Quest 1 might be unlockable in this game, I'm not entirely sure. So I'm gonna have to wait on that before I decide whether or not to buy it. It's apparently the PS4 version, and I think the Japanese Switch version of this game. I'm not entirely sure. The PS4 version had it. I just don't know if this version does. Veronica casts Bang. Bang and the dirt is gone. I'm gonna have to increase the speed here, because this is taking a while. As cool as this is, it's not... It's the kind of thing where it's kind of difficult to like just watch it at that speed. Miscellaneous, I think, is where you do that. System settings. Battle speed. Fast. Oh. Don't mind me just doing dumb shit. Well, whatever it is we've got to do here, there's nothing stopping us from having fun while we're doing it. I mean, we've come all this way, right? So yeah, I'm glad that I can pick up the battle speed here at least. Got a medicinal herb. Prithee, hear my tale. Wonder thou hast went to one-time dwelling place of the legend of the I'm gonna hate reading this, aren't I? Let's try that again. Prithee, I think that says. Prithee, hear my tale, wanderer. Thou hast wended thy way to the one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard Galen, from whom our town taketh its name. Alas, thou hast arrived at an unhappy juncture. A foul monster hath the authority to violate the tomb of our most famous son, the hath purloined in the most precious possession, the Lary of Ire. Know that this storied instrument is no mere dusty relic, nay, 'tis a powerful artifact indeed, and can cause monsters to flock toward whomsoever giveth the fabled strings the merest brush. The thief knew only too well, and did strum upon its peaceful place of overrun hideous beasts, and townsfolk had all fled in fear of their lives. 'Tis surely the end of Gellenholm, that is, unless a hero can be convinced to seek out and vanquish the fiend that dared deprive us of our most hallowed of treasures. Couldst thou be that hero? Yeah, sure. Truly, thou art gallant indeed. Culprit scurreth yet nowhere in this town. Pray thee, flush the rogue out and smite them with all thy mights. Oh, and fuck, fat fingers, I hit the A button when I was pressing the B button. And many a monster also, 'tis a certain, without a good deal of care, though, will surely perish at the hands of the creatures in the prowl of the town. May the spirits watch over thee. Sorry, I was getting sick of reading that. How long are you going to try the 2D mode out? This is not... Like, this is 2D, yeah, but this is like a different thing altogether. This isn't like the main 2D modes. This part of the game, you're forced into 2D mode, so I can't do anything about that. I guess after I finish this part, we can go back into 3D modes. What's the name of this continent again? Begins with G. I like how Eric still has that boomerang with him. I'm gonna turn the volume up just a little bit, because the 2D music is quite relatively quiet compared to the rest of the game. So you can actually hear the 2D, the 2D stuff. Wait a minute, I don't know where I'm going. Sorry, I was like skimming through the level up thing, I didn't realise that Eric just learned the move there. What did he learn? Eric learns a new spell, Cock-a-doodle-doo. Okay then. I'm guessing that wakes up your party members. Oh wait, can I walk through here? Ah, shit. Can I run? Show actions? Oh. Oh, right, here it is. Where am I going exactly? Because it looks like I'm kind of boxed in here. You've been asked by the Guardian of the Grave and Gellin home to reclaim the lair of Ire, which has been stolen by a mischievous monster. Apparently the culprit is still somewhere in town. Find him and teach him a lesson, right? So I thought I had to like leave town, but I guess it's still in here somewhere. Let's check the beds. Is this the guy I'm looking for? Rarefied. Okay, let's abilities. No, spells. Wait a minute. No, let's do abilities. Flame slash. Let's try killing this rarefied one quickly. Maybe I'll get more experience or more money for it. It's gonna run away, isn't it? Oh shit. That does a good bit of damage. There we go. Oh yeah, that gives you a lot of experience in gold. Nice. Leveled up to 15. Learns a new spell, bang. Receive 3 skill points. Puts the full moon ring in the bag for safekeeping. Nah, we're gonna stockpile those points some more. Nope, doesn't appear to be in here. So yeah, the encounter rate is like really fucking high here, but I guess that's what the old Dragon Quest games were like. It's got to be one in one of these houses, I think, or nearby. Hang on a second. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had the bit of a... My throat was being weird, hang on. Yeah, sometimes in the evenings sometimes I get into a bit of a coughing fit just because of like the climate in the evening. You know how when your throat gets tickly and you try to like suppress it and it just gets worse unless you like clear your throat? Yeah, that's what just happened right now. Oh, I got pep power, right, okay, cool. Well, Veronica has got pep, not me. So that mechanic is still here. I'll just flee from these guys, but if I see a rarefied version of the fromage filet thing, I'll fight it just because more experience. Come on, where is it? Is it inside that big house that I was in? Like that big building? I mean, that guy was blocking it, so maybe it was in there. God, this fucking... Like, I know this is like... supposed to be emulating like the product of its time, where it's like... the encounter rate is supposed to be this frequent, but holy shit. Oh, there we go. Pep is ready. Summon a sigil that sends the chance of your party casting critical spells through the roof. Give Veronica's spell a good chance of repeating themselves for free. Let's see, increase all allies' defense and magical mending by quite a bit. Nah. Yeah, it's probably taking me longer than it really should, but that's partially due to this encounter rate going on. So yeah, sorry about that. Oh, wait a minute, is that a door? How did I miss that? Okay then. Sorry, I didn't even notice that door when I was first in there. Just gonna run away from that. It's not worth it. Barely any experience for those guys. The Lyrie of Irie is hard to beat. They can just keep drumming up of new fans. I can't speak tonight. Is that a human? You've come to hear me play, right? What are you banging on about? You want me to give the Lyrie back after all the trouble I went to snare it? Fat chance of that. This thing is great. I'm a bit of a misfit among my bongo banging brethren. You see, my rhythm's all over the place, and I can't sing for toffee. All I've ever wanted is an audience that appreciates something a bit different. Now all I have to do is strum the Lyrie, and a whole bunch of alternative music fans show up to kick it with me. I've never had so much fun. What the fuck is a Lyrie anyway? So if you're going to try and make me give it back, I'm going to have to beat you black and blue. Drum roll, please! Oh, it's this guy. Okay then. Oh shit, he summoned enemies. Eric has fallen over, so I kind of skipped that text there a little bit. Nearly can't do anything. Let's see if I can beat the shit out of him with this. There we go. Nice. Got lots of experience for that one. The monster who stole the Lyrie of Ire is no more. Go back and give the old man who asked you to give it back to get the good news or whatever. Let's hope I get back to him before there's another enemy encounter. Okay, good. Oh, the Wanderer returneth, and it seems as though has recovered our beloved Lyrie. Pray thee, hand it to me. Melee hands over the Lyrie of Ire. Right, I'm gonna have to look this up. Hang on. I need to see what the fuck a Lyrie is. Oh, it's like a harp. Okay then. Not exactly a harp, but it's like... I'm gonna show you a picture real quick, hang on. Because I've never heard of this instrument before, but it's basically a form of a harp, in some sense. Yeah, check this out. This is what a Lyrie is, a Lyrie. I don't know how you even pronounce that. How do you pronounce Lyrie? Let's see. How to pronounce Lyrie?
Liar.
Liar?
Liar.
Okay then. Right, well... Oh, I get it. The Lyre of Ire. Right, it's supposed to rhyme. Right, okay then. The lyre is returned to us, and the townspeople who fled can return home once more. Words alone cannot adequately express my gratitude, but perhaps this can. Got a gold bracer. It must now be it must be now laid to rest, again beside he who had icked such sweet music from its strings. Yeah, thanks to thee, most of generations yet to come to seek our greatest treasure. Whatever. I can't fucking read this thing for shit. Like, I can't read this kind of dialogue. There we go. I have heard thee, the greatest hero of all in the realm, hath lately sailed forth from the great castle of Might he pay our humble town a visit, perhaps? My heart soareth at the very thought of our being graced by his presence. Good morrow, noble wanderer, and saviour of our town, I bid thee welcome to my humble establishment. Oh, I can't actually... Well, at least the town is filled with people now, so there's no longer, like, random encounters going on. I thought that said asses. Forgive me, but I have yet to assess the full extent of the damage caused by the fiends that overran the town. For the nonce that paineth me to say my humble establishment needs to remain closed. Okay. I'll do more of that later, I just want to continue the story for now. We got to see a little bit of it, but we're not quite finished with that. Ah, so you've returned. And what tales do you have to regale me with this time, Oh yeah, let's turn the music back down. For some reason, the area in there is, like, really quiet. Melee tells the mayor of Tickington everything that happened during his adventures in the past. Goodness me, Gillenholm was besieged by monsters, you say? But I'm kinda curious. Dragon Quest... Gillenholm... Like, is this from a previous Dragon Quest game? Let's see, Gillenholm, formerly known as Gerinham in past localizations, is a town northwestern corner of Alfgard in the original Dragon Quest. Right, okay then. So yeah, that's where that's from. So yeah, it's kind of like you visit like small chunks of like past games basically, so that's kind of cool. Perhaps they're mere musings of an old man, but I have a feeling that the Vandal who defaced our beloved books may be attempting to rewrite history itself. But as long as you are able to visit each of the heroic ages and right the wrongs that have been wrought there, the proper flow of time will be restored soon enough. Oh no, I'm going back to 3D modes. Like, this whole part is like a completely side thing that you can do. I thought I mentioned that like 10 minutes ago, but I guess I didn't elaborate. In which case you'll need to continue to seek out and speak with the tacos who are travelling at the length and breadth of Edria in search of past words. The more of them you learn, the more ancient ages you'll be able to visit. Anyone can find them and put the right things at you. Tacos, our sacred mission has always been to ensure the great deeds of the past remain intact, for the sake of the future. We must need your help, please. History itself hangs in the balance. Right, okay, I'm done with this. We're gonna go back. Like, this whole area is purely 2D mode. I can't actually do this in 3D. So I talked to that little ghost guy and I was like, please come to our town. And I was like, okay. And then this happens. So yeah, I guess I'll do more of that later, but for now we're just going to push forward with the main story. It's a nice little extra, I guess. Welcome back, Luminary. I heard you took a moment to listen to the mayor's request for assistance. Thank you and good luck. I'm Tickle, Ickle's uncle. Come and talk to me when you decide the time is right to take a trip to Tickington. Oh, wait a second. The mayor forgot he wanted to pass me on something. He wanted me to pass on. I get a proper ticking off if I forgot. Tick tock, bring back the past. Bring back the past, turn back the clock. Melee remembers the locations of the tacos who are searching for past words. Press X and select the past words from the info menu and then get some hints on where to find the tacos you've been looking for. I remember seeing one back in that town with the castle. I don't know if that's one of them. I also saw one in the forest somewhere. I'm guessing I have to like go back to them later. Once you've tracked down a taco, have them teach you the password. It's as simple as that. I'm sure you'll have the time for it. I don't know if this whole part was like from the original Dragon Quest XI or if this is specific to the Switch version of the game. Either way, I'm now going to finally resume the game. So that was like a weird little... What's the word I'm looking for when you go to a different like path down from the normal path? Detour? Yeah, that was a weird little detour we just did right now. Right, let's continue. Halt! None may pass without, a pass! Melee shows the Gallopolis pass to the guards. Very well. Everything seems to be in order. Through you go. I'm guessing I have to go into the salt whatever of Gallopolis. I guess I need to go there next. Right, so we're in a whole new region now, so we can now start fighting more monsters. See what these are like. Well, I've seen a couple of these already. I saw the skeleton ones. Is my attack speed still fast from that last thing I just did? I mean, I'm doing, like, regular fights now, so that's fine. Oh. I forgot which button was attack there for a second. Damage all enemies with a small explosion. Yeah, let's try that. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the battle speed at fast for the most part. It's just when I get to more serious battles, like bosses or whatever, I'll turn the speed down. Excellent. So yeah, my party's looking pretty good right now. Nice. Dazzle. Nicely done. Killed everyone at once there with that boomerang. See if I can get my other party member to level up. Whatever her name was. Serena. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look up later about this, like, whole, like, that Ticker Talk or Talkington, whatever that place was called, if that was part of the original game. I don't think it was. That's probably specific to this version of the game. Learn the new spell, Whoosh. Right, I don't know if I can actually just walk in here. Let's try. Which button is dismount? There we go. Trying all the buttons. Oh, you can just walk in there. Right, cool. Right, first new town since I started tonight, that's good. Still a little bit of exploring and learning what to do next. So I know what we need to do in general, but we need to figure out how to get there. We need to find how to get to the Yggdrasil tree. Finally, voiced cutscenes.
Oh, just look at all these people! How marvellous! Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you've forgotten.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
Welcome to Gallopolis, home to Erdra's most magnificent horse races. The races are open to all. Simply pay a visit to the stables on the western side of the city, should you participate. Let's look for a shop, actually. There should be a store nearby. Okay, the store's all this way. See if I can buy some new equipment since I've got an excess of gold right now. I could spend all day trawling through these stalls. These rarities are a bargain galore. What's that? Have I come across some kind of special branch? Now that you mention it, I do remember hearing about some valuable branch other that the Sultan owns. You should maybe try ask him about it. He lives in the big palace up the top of the stairs in the middle of the city. I'll check that in a sec. I got a selection of good things on sale for you, stranger. What are you buying? Okay, but that seems a significant improvement. Let's see what else I can buy, because I don't want to buy everything at once before I decide. Kind of budgeting my gold so I don't spend too much. Fucking bunny ears, really? Why is wearing bunny ears increasing her defense by like 6 points? What the fuck? I mean, I'm like, just know that I'm only fucking buying this just because it's an improvement defense-wise. I have no ulterior motives, I swear. Of course, now that I've said that, people are going to think that, but, you know, it's like, I'm buying things purely for gameplay reasons. Let me see the weapons before I decide I'm buying that armor set. Might be a really good sword in here that I can get. I am the official sword supplier of the Knights of Gallopolis. Would you take a weapon? Would you care to take a weapon home with you as a souvenir, perhaps? Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's the cruiser ring. I got that already. A lance? Oh, okay then. Didn't know she could use that. Battle whip. A ribbon-like lash that can attack enemies over an extensive area. Fairy staff. Whoa. That's a big jump. Hang on a minute. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, that's not... Is this like a different stat because the numbers are different here for some reason? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's magical might, right? Okay, I thought the number was like 93 attack. My bad. Poison moth knife. Yeah, that's like 10 points up. The only problem is it would mean getting rid of the Cruiserang, which is generally more useful, so don't know if I want to buy that for him. Cast Iron Claim Wall, that's two-handed, so no thanks. No thanks. I could increase their attack, but I think that also reduces their magical might if I focus on attack, so no thanks on that one. I'll buy some stuff for them though to wear, just so that they can actually get more defense, like this one for example. This seems good. There we go. Turban. Part of a pretty dinner service that can also serve as a makeshift shield. Okay. Doesn't really improve defense that much, does it? Yeah, I think we're fine. That's all I need for now. Right, let's go and look for the palace. There it is. Cool, look at that one! I despair, I really do. Horses this, horses that. Oh yeah, there's all the horses down there. Prince Farrell Prince Farrell will win this one with ease. No trouble to report. My crossbow is my best friend, it's my life, and yet my crossbow alone is not enough. It's nothing without the crossbow, kids. Can I go into first person view to see this guy's face? Oh. Can I go into first person view in this game? I don't remember if you can do that. I mean, I could do this instead. Can't really get a good look at his face, unfortunately. Never mind. The Palace of Gallopolis lies ahead. It is the residence of the Sultan and his family, and the training facility of the Desert Knights. Visitors are free to enter, but you're requested to be respectful of your surroundings at all times. Oh really? It's that easy to get in here? Okay. Yeah, they seem to be very lax about people going into the Sultan's palace, of all places. Welcome to Gallopolis. If it's the Sultan you seek, you will find him in the throne room atop the Great Staircase. Just a random cat in here. Oh, there's like two cats. Wow, so many cats. Cats everywhere. The palace is home to a great many cats. Alas, the knights are not in the least bit interested, and so it is to us maids who must take care of them. Yeah, it must kinda suck. There's some of the desert knights training, I guess. Gallopolis grew up around the oasis at its center. It brought those seeking water from miles around. Of course, it is barely recognizable nowadays. The Sultan chose it as the site of the racetrack, and it was entirely transformed. Even as we enjoy the races, however, we must not forget the brave ancestors who built this city. Indeed, we owe everything to them. Any chests lying around? Maybe there's some inside these rooms. Yeah, don't mind me just walking into the Sultan's private quarters. Don't mind me stealing all your shit. Concrete earrings. It's gonna smash all your pots as well, because why not? Found a pair of boxer shorts. Did you see that? Oh, I'm gonna have to show that if you missed it. So I picked up the boxer shorts and that NPC reacted accordingly. Like, check this out. That's brilliant. What just happened there? I'm gonna have to post a picture of that on Twitter later. Sir, that's the Sultan's private. Amazing. It's a nice little Easter egg. Found a pair of fishnet stockings. Why does the Sultan have fishnet stockings? You know what? I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole. No thanks. I don't even want to know. Let's see what's in this room before we go see him. Oh, this is another bedroom for whoever this is. Possibly his wife. Still doesn't explain why the fishnet stockings were in his bedroom, not hers. Sleeping hibiscus. Okay, let's go talk to the Sultan about this rare and unusual branch, which hopefully belongs to the Yggdrasil tree.
This race, my fellow Gallipolitans, this race. Fellow Gallipolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age, and as such... No! An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects. And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Ha-ha! Father, my training is complete.
Oh look, it's Prince what was his name again? Fuck, I can't even make the reference. Prince Ali Ababla from fucking Aladdin.
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong, unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son. You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they.
You know, I was about to say that myself. Why are sultans so fucking short and tubby? Granted, I only know 2 sultans in popular media. This being the second.
What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis?
Oh right, am I supposed to press the A button?
Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Nice, I'm guessing that was that room that I saw. A thousand pardons, but His Excellency the Most Exalted Sultan is rather preoccupied with preparations for the Sand National at the moment. Prince Ferris's chambers? Simply turn to the left at the foot of the great staircase. But please, you must not disturb him at this important time. See if there's any chests lying around up here before I make my way back down. Oh, there's a balcony out here? Cool. I guess this is where the Sultan makes his proclamations to the town of Gallopolis. That's neat. Tra-la-la! Bold Prince Ferris. For Diri he will embarrass any who stand in his way. I am endeavouring to write a song in praise of Prince Alice. Or Prince Alice. Prince, alas, very little rhymes. Rhymes with Ferris. Or Ferris. Well, let's go back downstairs then, I guess. Don't see any chests up here unless it's over there. Nope.
Ah, you came. Thank you. Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses.
How can you tell that by looking at one's face?
You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return. But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there?
Sure.
Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
I think I see where this is going. I think we're gonna do like some Prince and the Pauper bullshit here. Where I'm gonna have to like pretend to be him for the horse race. I mean, why else would he be like sizing me up and looking at my body? I hope that's the reason he's doing that. You can use the inn to skip to nighttime, can't you? Right, well there's the tent, but I can't do this until evening, so... Let's go to the inn and see if I can skip to at nighttime. Oh, there's a side quest here. Just gonna activate that for now. Oh, good day to you. I assume you came here to sample the Gallopolis' new renowned cactus cutlets. If so, I'm afraid I've got bad news for you. The kitchen is currently closed while I dedicate my energies to improving the recipe. I am certain that the golden gobble would intensify the flavour tenfold, but acquiring such an ingredient is easier said than done. The golden globes, the cacti who carry them, are extremely vicious. But they would pose no problem for a young and no doubt vigorous individual such as yourself, I am sure. Perhaps you could assist me. Would you be willing to hunt down a golden globe in order to acquire a golden globule? I'm sorry, when I read the word golden globe, I just think of something else by that same name. That I require in order to perfect my cutlets? Defeat a golden globe and then collect a golden globule. Sure. You will? I'll praise the sands. I assure that you are one that's about to play a crucial role in culinary history. The golden globes which drop the golden globule that I require are curious beasts. They appear very occasionally alongside the cacti ball brethren in combat in the desert surrounding Gallopolis. They are not of the most common creatures, I must confess, but if you were to engage with enough cacti balls in battle, I'm sure you would encounter one eventually. I only require but a single golden globule. That will be more than enough. That will be more than enough for the culinary experiments I wish to perform. I pray that it will not take long for you to find one and deliver that to me. Cactus cutlet to die for. Yeah, we'll do that later. Let's go talk to this guy now. He should be... there he is. You came. Excellent. The noise of the circus will allow us to speak without being overheard. Shall we go inside? Good. The circus has already started. We should enter without further delay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The Wandering Wonder, who amazes audiences wherever he goes. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Yeah, I'm sure that makes for a fine act and endanger the audience.
Please. There is no need to be afraid. The great Sylvando will never endanger his adoring audience.
Except you kinda did for a brief moment there.
Darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem. I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
What?
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice! For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Yeah, pretty much called it.
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view. Oh, please, please. I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes? I knew you would see sense in the end! Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word. I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
Well, this is pretty interesting. Melee and the company spend the night in the rooms that Prince Ferris has arranged for them, and then morning comes. Sorry, but I've got this invite to Smash tomorrow. Good morning, I hear that you spent the evening in the circus. Was it not the most wonderful spectacle? And today is the day of the Sand National, so much to enjoy. The streets outside are already full of life. Pardon? You wish to find the royal dressing room? Why, it is the grandest room in all the stables, of course. They are to the west of the paddock. Enjoy the race. To the west, okay. I'm assuming he means in this direction. Over here. Prince Ferris? Yes, His Highness is through here in the royal dressing room. You may enter, but remember to be respectful, please. Again, these people are very fucking lax about, like, security and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, the son to the Sultan of our great historic kingdom. He's in the dressing room, you can just walk in there and talk to him if you want. Was that you're carrying daggers, crucifixes, and all sorts of, like, magic tomes and, like, secret weapons? Oh, that's fine, you can just walk past. We're not gonna, like, frisk you or anything for that, you can just go in. Thank the stars, I was beginning to worry that I might actually have to try and ride a horse. Now, come the race will begin shortly, and fear not. I remember my promise. If you do as we agreed, I will ask my father about the branch. Well, are you ready? Pretty sure in one of the earliest trailers of this game the protagonist had lime green hair. Really? That's weird. Good, now hurry. You must don the royal Galopodon armor and helm. Fear not, they would fit you perfectly, I'm sure. Yeah, this game has been pretty fun so far. I'm glad I picked this up. Melee takes the prince's armor and then puts it on. Yeah, that's what we look like. Gonna take a screenshot there since I can't do photo mode right now. It's as if they were made for you. No one will suspect for a moment that you are not in fact the Prince of Gallopolis. Now the race is about to begin. Sorry, your steed awaits outside. Once you are safely mounted, make your way through the paddock. The racetrack lies beyond. Meet me afterward in the passageway that leads to the racetrack. You will give me the helm and then no one will be none the wiser. Now go and remember, you are the Prince of Gallopolis and your public expects great things of you. Do not make a fool of me. Well, time to fuck up I guess and make my country look bad. Or make this country look bad. Or town or whatever. I spy another side quest. Where are you going, Your Highness? Please, you must mount your steed and make your way to the racetrack. The start of the Sand National is imminent. Okay, so I can't exactly leave just yet, but there is a side quest on the minimap there, so I'll do that later. Prince Ferris! It's the real Prince Ferris! Wow, just look, that's amazing! Just like a bunch of like kids trying to see this guy, who I'm guessing is like kind of a celebrity here. I mean, he is the son of the Sultan, so that makes sense. What's the point of this? This little bit here. 3 cheers for Prince Ferris! This is the entrance to the track, Your Highness. Are your preparations complete? Very good, Your Highness. May you have a successful race. Let's hope this race is not as difficult as that Ocarina of Time Epona race, where I have to like fucking race with Ingo.
Hello, Galopolitans! This is... no ordinary Sand National!
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
You know, I have to admit, it'd be interesting to play through the game again in 2D mode just to see how this all looks and like plays in 2D mode. But I'm not going to be streaming 2 playthroughs of this game. If I end up doing 2D mode, like for a second playthrough, I'm just doing that off the stream. But you will get to see smatterings of 2D mode when I go back to the Tickington or Talkington Way, whatever that ghost place was called. So I'll go back to that from time to
It
time.
must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real live prince, huh?
Uh-oh.
The name's Silvano, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey!
Why do I get a feeling that this guy is going to try to sabotage me? Right, okay, hold ZR to send your horse speeding ahead and press the Y button to tug on the reins. Your trusty steed's stamina will steadily subside as you tear around the track. Top it up by running through the green swirl. Okay, so ZR and then Y for tight turns. Right, got it. And they're off! Oh, you dick. Look, we're off to a bad start. Did he just knock a pumpkin off the fucking track? Oh, that's water, I think. Oh, shit. Wow, that rubber banding though. Come on. Make or break time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up. That fucking pumpkin though. Nope, I tried my best. But my best wasn't good enough. He was just going way too fast, and that was my best lap of the 3. Still couldn't catch up. very briefly took over him for like 1 second, and that was about the best I could do. Let's hope the reputation of this country doesn't get ruined by the fact that I came in second place and not first.
Well done! You are most talented. A far more natural horseman than I had anticipated. Now quickly, my public await. I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation.
Better not be fucking lying, I swear to God. The cheers of Prince Ferris's adoring public fill the air as he makes his way back onto the track.
Praise the fates, our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you are fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
1,000 pardons, your highness.
Enter.
The Sultan wishes to see you, your highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away. My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
What a weird looking guy that is. Right, okay then, before we do the next part then I guess I'm going to go look for that cacti ball thing. And I guess check that other side quest that's up to the top corner of the map. Oh, wrong way. How much longer must I wait? Why do the Sens must torture me so? Good day to you. You're perhaps wondering why I'm standing here, yes? The truth is, I am a painter, and I am waiting for a scene worthy of being immortalized by my hands. He's got a Vegeta face as well. It's like a really fucking angry anime face. With Metal Gear awesome eyebrows. I have already envisaged this sort of image I would like to paint. A mighty magnificent conflict unfolding in the deserts. Alas, the sands have yet to oblige me. There is something missing. But what could it be? The setting is perfect and there are plenty of Spitfires. But of course, cataclysmic chaotic conflict in the form of a magnificent move such as Wildside. Wait, perhaps you could assist me. Venture out into the celestial sands and slay a Spitfire by unleashing your Wildside. That'll provide me with a tableau trust. Now, a tableau trust truly worthy of my talents. Surely you would not refuse a struggling artist in this hour of needs? Wildside, do I even have that? It's a pet power? I'm not even sure if I can do that yet. But yeah, sure, let's accept it anyway. Oh, wonderful, 1,000 thank yous. Yours is the kind of attitude that can inspire a masterpiece, I am sure. Now, before you venture into the sands, I feel I should remind you that Wildside can only be performed by 3 very specific people. That should give you an idea of its power and its beauty. If you want to know exactly who needs to be prepped in order to perform it, simply select attributes from the menu and press the A button to find out more about your pep powers. Now get out there and show me the beauty of battle. I will ensure you that you are immortalized on canvas. Okay, I guess I'll do that right now then. Don't know if I have the right people for this. I might need like another party member to do this. So it's attributes. Oh, I see, right, okay. Okay, so I can do Wildside, so myself, Eric, and Serena need to be pepped up for this one. I also need to find the place where the Spitfires appear. Right, so let's go do that then. Right after I save the game, because I haven't saved for a while. I like how I just randomly jumped there just because I was mashing the B button. Be funny if a cactor randomly shows up. Is that weird cactus thing from Final Fantasy?
Let's do this.
Let's get my horse so I can go around this place quicker. Ah, yes, you look like you've got the face of a person who can ride a horse. Maybe they'll be near cactuses? Cacti? Oh, there's an ore spot. Nice. Got a gold ore out of that. Mini medal. I still don't know what those are for. So I don't know if it's just for bragging rights or if there's like something you can do with them later. I'll just collect any I happen to find along the way, I guess. Let's see, what side of the map have I not been on yet? I guess I can go over toward the camping spot. Maybe there'll be some cactus enemies there. Or fire spits. What do fire spits look like? Does anyone know? Oh, this must be it. Those look like monsters. There we go. Cacti balls appeared. Right, okay, let's start fighting these guys. So what was the name of the thing I was looking for? A golden globe? To get the golden globule. You can't actually attack it. Oh, there it is. Second fucking try. That was quick. Please don't run away. Ben! There we go. Give me the golden globule. Gold ore? Oh, okay, right. It's a quest item, of course. I mean, I did get gold ore as well, so that's even better. I get 2 things. Right, let's look for the fire spits and then see if I can finish that up now. I think my 3 characters that need to pep up should be pepping up soon. Hopefully. I'm so glad they'll save points in the overworld. That's like extremely convenient. So I don't know if the most recent Dragon Quest game before this did it, but I know like in the really old games you could only save in churches and towns. Nope, none of those are fire spits. Maybe it's not in this part of the desert? Let's go back and look around a bit. Oh, it's the Celestial Sands we're going to, right. Can we even go here yet, or are we just blocked from going in there? Remain vigilant at all times. The Celestial Sands lie beyond this checkpoint. Terrible monsters lurk among the dunes. As a knight of Gallipolis, I have a duty to protect the weak. I am afraid I cannot allow civilians to pass. I can't allow civilization to pass. I love it when my brain makes me say the word that is not the word that I'm supposed to read. My brain yacht. Well, I guess for now, at least I can report back to that guy that was trying to make that, like, cactus food stuff. Can give him the golden globule and then we'll be done with that. Beast bone. Whoa, frame rates. Yeah, frames are kind of tanking hard a little bit right now in this area. I don't know if it was like this the last time I was here. Alright, I'm supposed to... hang on. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. I forgot to talk to that guy in that restaurant. Let me do that real quick, and then we'll go talk to this Prince Elia Babla. I think his shop was over here, next to the tent. Yep, here it is. Ah, good day to you. Does your presence here mean that you have brought me a golden globule? By the sands, a golden globule. Is it not much more charming than any other ordinary cactus? And its texture appears to be perfect. This will make for a most satisfying cutlet indeed. Perhaps I could sample a small piece of it raw. Oh, it's so rich and juicy, and so very sharp, just as a cactus should be. My cactus cutlets will soon taste even better than ever, for of that I am absolutely certain. 1,000 thank yous, friends. You have improved the lives of cutler lovers everywhere. Cutlet lovers. Please allow me to give you a little something in return. Received the trickster. Golden globes are not only the rarefied forms of regular monsters, seeking others out would provide you with extra valuable experience, I am sure. I don't know what that is. Is that an item? I guess I'll check in a sec. There we go. Oh, no. Fuck. I thought that was like the item thing there for a second. I'm not going to use the forge right now. I'll use it later. I've got quite a few gold ores though, so I can maybe make some good stuff with that, but not just yet. Right, there is. A clairvoyance card imbued with the power to evade enemy attacks, so I can give this to someone to hold on to. Like, how does this work exactly? Do you, like, give it to someone and they permanently increase their evasiveness? Is that how that works? Or do they have to hold it? And it does say equipment bag, so I guess they, like, put it in their... by using Trickster, but nothing happens. Transfer. Oh, you equip it, right, okay. It increases defense. I mean, that's alright, I guess. Right, now go talk to him. To the prince. So yeah, before the retail version of this game released, I mean, I say that like the game is out yet, I mean... the game was out tomorrow physically, but I think it's digitally available in the eShop now, because it is past midnight, at least over here in the UK. Probably going to be available in the US eShop in a matter of hours. But yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, before I got a hold of my retail copy of this game, I checked up some footage of the 3DS version, which is like Japanese only, because that version had like the 2D mode, and basically how it works on that game is the top screen is like full 3D, and the bottom screen is like 2D, and it like runs concurrently, like at the same time. So it's kind of interesting how that version, like you can do both like simultaneously, but in this game you can't actually even fluidly swap between the two, you have to either play one or the other. Unless you like start from a new chapter, but you can't like start from the exact spot. Wait, where was I to meet him? I thought I was supposed to meet him in his room. Or am I supposed to go up to the throne room?
Truly, I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight. Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Your Majesty! The beast has returned! It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol. The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year? We will stand for this no longer! I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the Celestial Sands. But wait! My boy, the Fates are speaking to us! Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become!
What? Oh, Father! So many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement. This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
But very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin my preparations right away. A thousand pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss.
God damn it. Yeah, we're gonna get sent off to the fucking Celestial Sands, aren't we?
Just breathe, Faris.
Yeah. I knew it was too good to be true. Right, let's go do this bullshit. I mean, we need to go to the Celestial Sands anyway to do this little side quest.
Please, please, I beg of you. The Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul. Oh.
I had to save a clip of that, like fucking
Spoken like a
the way he just like played
knight.
there.
Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
No! No, such a thing is impossible! I am no knight! I neglected my training! I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me! Oh, it is not my fault! I am an only child! I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements! I did not wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so. But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible. Oh, it's so unfair. Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own. Please, will you take pity on your old friend? I am begging you! Begging! If you will not do it for me, do it for Gallopolis! I am begging you! I am begging you!
Okay, I'll stop. Fine. We'll do this.
Thank you! 10,000 thank yous! And fear not. I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured. We must make preparations to depart immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
Oh my god.
What a pathetic excuse for a prince. Goodness knows what'll become of Gallopolis with him in charge.
Oh, we mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much of you.
I just noticed Serena has that clothing set that I gave her from that shop. I don't know what happened to the let's see, hang on. I don't know what happened to the bunny ears, unless they're like under her, like, what's the other one called, Veronica? Unless they're under the hood or something. Probably, yeah. Okay then, let's go to the Cascade Sands or whatever it was called. Please, I'm begging you! No. Thud. I think I've got enough items to do me for this, let's see. Yeah, I've got a bunch of medicinal herbs, this should be fine. Ah, there you are! I have instructed my men to wait outside the city gates. Come and join us as soon as you are ready.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone. Ha! Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
For Gallopolis.
Yeah! Yeah!
I just love how all the other knights just, like, don't really want to do this.
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
Is that guy from the circus? Servando? Yep.
What?
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not? At least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling!
New party member? I wasn't expecting to hear that come out of his voice there. Right, okay, let me go...
What can you do?
Ah, fuck. Yeah, he's temporary party member, I guess. Let's see. Well, he's not within the menu, so I guess he's just temporary for the moment. I don't know if he'll become permanent after this, like the other two characters. But let's go look for that checkpoint, or save point first, and then we'll go straight to the checkpoint. Well, at least to Cascades, or what was it called? Celestial Sands? I don't know why I keep saying Cascades. Just another C word. Right. Let's hope I don't die to whatever the fuck this Slayer thing is. Oh, there's one of those little things. Is this the guy that's got the password? Hey there, Mr. Luminary. I took the ticking time, but I found the password for you. I'm going to go ahead and say it now, so make sure you're paying attention. It's... Right, well, I guess I'll check that eventually. You can now visit Moonahan. Let's see. Just curious. Dragon Quest... Moonahan. I want to see what game this is from. Dragon Quest 2. Right, okay then. So I guess we find these in order then, or maybe so far I found them in the correct order. Talkity Tick. You can use the password I gave you in another world from the Echo Chamber in Tickington. There are more tacos out there wailing away the hours and searching for the passwords, you know. Be sure to take the moment to talk to them if you come across any. With that, I'm clocking off and trundling back to Tickington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure. Tick-tock! Yeah, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to focus on this. I should probably save again, actually, now that I've got that password. This game doesn't count how many times I've saved, does it? Oh, so what is... Hang on, what's that? Recertification? Oh, okay then. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. So if you're not happy with the skill tree you've unlocked, you can like reassign points. I thought once you put skill points down it's like permanent and you can't like undo it. I'm going to continue stockpiling my skill points for the moment because I want to like eventually get enough points to find some really cool stuff later down the skill tree. Prince Ferris and his men have left already and entered the Celestial Sands. To willingly face the Slayer at such a young age, His Highness has the high courage beyond imagining. Terrible news! The Slayer of the Sands has been sighted! The accursed creature attacked one of my fellow guards while he was out on patrol. His life is not in danger, thank the heavens, but he's been taken back to the palace for treatment. To think that it could be so easily have been me. Halt! The Slayer of the Sand is on the loose. I cannot allow you to. Ah, you're the ones that will be accompanying Prince Ferris, yes? 1,000 pardons. His Highness has asked you to be instructed to go right through. Alright, let's go. So we should probably see these Sizzlers, or whatever they're called. Are you a Sizzler? Spitfire? Sorry, not Sizzler. Haystack Needler. Probably should heal Eric. For some reason, he's almost dead.
Thanks.
Nicely done.
Who else wants some?
So we now have 5 people going at once, even if one of them is a temporary party member. Let's see if I can find the Spitfire thing that the side quest was talking about. Spitfire. Head to the ruins of the Celestial Sands. Right, okay, so we need to go this way. Maybe I should level up once before I go in there. Let's see. How are we all doing on experience? Okay, well, I guess I'll wait till I level up both myself and Eric, because we're about to level up soon. And then we'll go inside the ruins. Oh, new enemy type. The Prestidigitator? Prestidigitator? I wish I could pronounce words like this. Hang on. I think I spelled that right. One sec.
Prestidigitator.
Sorry, I'm checking how to pronounce this word, but that sounded weird. One sec.
Prestidigitator.
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 Let me try this. There's like a number of these that have got the same thing, but they're like from different like voice clips or something.
Prestidigitator. Prestidigitator.
I don't know why there's like 8 different sound bites of the same thing. I was hoping for like a very clear one, but they all seem to be like different, you know, like text-to-speech things going on here.
Prestidigitator.
Prestidigitator. I can't fucking say that for the life of me. If you're wondering where I found that, it's on a website called howtopronounce.com. Right, anyway, let's continue fighting. I'm gonna attack the Prestidigitator. Oh my god. I didn't know I was still playing Fortnite. I can't attack while I'm in that state.
Wonderful.
Nicely done.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, we're fighting 3 now. Actually, Sizz might actually be useful in this scenario because I can attack 3 of them at once. That's a good way to do that. Nice.
Ha! Easy.
Right, I'm gonna go inside the runes now because I think I'm due for a level up. Not level up, the pep thing. I'm due to pep up my characters. I'm a researcher here from Snifilm. The Sultan of Gallopolis has given me a special permission to investigate these ancient ruins, yes? The stars can be seen so clearly here in the desert. That is why I'm thinking of these stones can be used as some sort of star-related ceremony. I guess this isn't... This isn't the runes that I'm supposed to go to then. New type of monster. One more for the bestiary. The Luminaries bestiary. If you don't know what the bestiary is, it's like the thing that catalogues the monsters you've encountered so far. Most JRPGs do that kind of thing. Even Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door does that. There we go. Learn snooze. I wonder where the bestiary thing is. Like, if it even is part of the menu. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. There's like descriptions for them and everything, but I'm not going to check out the descriptions right now, because I'll be here all night if I do that. So I just need to find Spitfires. Are they even catalogued yet, so that I know what they look like? Let's see. Defeated monsters, nearby monsters. Nope, I've not found it yet. Is that a Spitfire? Spitfires? Guess we'll find out. Yep, that's it.
Here we go.
So I need to do the wild side while I'm fighting this thing. But I need to wait for myself, Eric, and I think Serena to pip up. So that might take a while.
Thanks.
Oh fuck. Veronica took a fucking beating there.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
No, that's one. I mean, there's more of them lying around, so... I guess I should fight smaller monsters first, and then take on the Spitfires once we're all pipped up. Right, well that's not the one I was looking for.
Thank goodness.
The other two should be due shortly, myself and Serena, or whatever.
Ha! Easy.
Lamb's wool. Okay. Guessing that's materials for later, for crafting. Prestidigitator? Is that how you say it? Prestidigitator? What the fuck kind of a word is that? Yeah, let's just keep fighting till we're pipped. I'll have to be quick though, because Eric's pepping thing will run out soon.
Who else wants some?
Prestidigitator. I still can't fucking get over how weird of a word that is. I've never heard that word before. Has anyone heard that? You know what? When I put the VOD for this up tomorrow, that's going to be the description. It'll just say Prestidigitator. And I just gotta wait for Serena now. Nope, not yet.
One for the good guys.
Not bad, eh?
This will probably do it. Come on, Serena. Stop taking your goddamn time.
Victory!
It's a fancy word for magician. Oh well. Ooh, nice. It's the first critical I've seen tonight. There we go. Ah, oh, god damn it. Eric's pip ran out. Fuck off.
Score one for the good guys.
What a piece of shit. Time to do the fucking Fortnite dance again. Or the Carlton. Specifically. I think that's the Carlton. You know that Fresh Prince dance?
Score one for the good guys.
See, that's going to be a bit of a problem now, like trying to pip up the 3 characters and make sure that they're all like ready to go. Because by the time he pips up again, we're all, like, the other 2 are going to run out, like me and Serena.
Excellent.
So really have to keep fighting until, like, all 3 of us align, really, but that's going to be annoying. I'll try for like another 5 minutes. If it doesn't align up by then, we're just going to move on and try to beat this boss that we need to go to. Can always come back to this later.
Ha! Easy.
Oh dear.
How wonderful.
God, he missed like 3 people with that crucib ring. But yeah, this game is still really fun to play. I've been quite enjoying it so far.
Thank goodness.
Watch out!
I'm about to die.
Whoopee! Yep.
Fabulous! I hope this guy ends up becoming part of our, like, party after this, like, whole side quest. After the main quest, rather. You know what I mean. After we take out this, like, thing that we need to go destroy.
Thanks.
Did I do all right?
So that heal all command, does that use up medicinal herbs, or does that, like, use up your MP from your magic? Let's see. Quickly and easily restore your party members to full health. It doesn't really tell me if I'm using MP. Okay, yeah, it does use MP. That's pretty convenient, actually, to have that option. Up until now, I've just been, like, healing people manually, like, one by one. Where I go into the, like, individual magic spells, and then, like, heal, and then heal, and then heal, until they're all full. So that's, like, a nice little option there to, like, just quickly heal everybody using the same thing. With the press of a button. See, it's little things like that that really help speed up the game in a good way. So you can get to the good shit. Yeah, her pip ran out. I don't think we're going to get another pip for a while. Like, for her. Like, I'm about to pep up and Eric's about to pep up, but not Serena. Since hers finished in that last fight. Nicely done.
Nice.
Nice! Defeating 700 monsters, that's a oddly specific number. Oh. Jape crabs. Oh, look, it's one of those shadow things. I see a chest back here, so it's gonna have to go and grab that. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think it might be on the American eShop now, if anyone is wondering. If not now, it'll probably be like an hour or two from now. Oh, there's another thing back here. Pot of oasis water. Not sure what that is for. Okay, that's good. There's a campsite.
The heat, the dry air, it is too much, too much. Let us spend the night here. The monster will have to wait. Oh. There you are. As you can see, I have decided to set up camp. We will continue our quest in the morning.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Princey dear. You've got a hard day of getting us to do your dirty work for you to be preparing for. Come on, you. Let's have a sit down and a nice chat, shall we?
I both hate and love this person's smarminess, this Salvador or whatever he's called, the circus guy.
Two boys and two
Servando.
girls out on a lovely adventure together, huh? How romantic. But what kind of adventure, I wonder? Come on, spill the beans.
To be perfectly honest, we're none too sure ourselves just yet. But for the moment, we're trying to get to Yggdrasil. We need to understand more about the mysteries surrounding the luminary, you see? It's all to do with a horrible being called the Dark One. He wants to bring death and destruction to the world. And we want to stop him.
All right, Big Mouth, that's enough. You don't need to tell the jolly jester a whole life story. We barely know him.
My. So there's a dastardly villain coming to steal all the smiles and laughter from the world. And you four heroes are on a daring mission to stop him before it's too late. Oh, now that does sound fun.
You got a strange idea of fun.
What about you, Sylvando? What made you leave home and set out on the road?
Oh, you don't want to hear my boring old stories. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Come on, kiddies. Betty buys.
Well, aren't we full of mysteries? What's his deal?
Again, what a very bizarre character he is. At least he's helping us take out this Slayer thing. Morning, campers. I hope you slept well. We've got ourselves a Slayer to catch. Our little Princey Pooh and his friends set off at first light. We better hurry if we want to catch up with him. Yeah, let's quickly save. Play this for a little bit longer. Okay, we are going... Guess we're going this way, I think. Yep. A flython. Right, okay then. Let's beat the shit out of it. Right, well she's about to level up, so let's do one more fight, that should be enough.
We did it, darlings! Darlings!
I'm just hoping that both me and Serena will pep up in a few turns. Probably not going to happen, but here's hoping it does. Oh, I get the first turn this time? Right, okay.
May heaven's winds propel me hence! Let's heat things up!
Wow, Serena doesn't fuck around with her magic spells, like the offensive ones. Really good attacks.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. Wrong one. Waste of a turn. Yeah, Eric ran out of his pep.
Victory!
Yeah, that bang attack's pretty good. It's kind of like the Cruiserang, except it's more consistent in its damage across all the enemies. Crabber Dabber Doo, what are you talking about? What is that the name of the monster? I wasn't paying attention to its name. Miscellaneous info. Defeated monsters, nearby monsters. Oh, you're right, it is called a Crabber Dabber Doo. Tiny tortoise shell or poison moth knife as dropped items. These razor-clawed rotters are said to have easily crawled up from hell itself, endlessly drooling at the thought of dinner. Dinner! They love nothing more than making a meal of an unsuspecting passerby. There, I looked up the description for one. Oh shit. I just got Crabber Dabber Dude. Fucking figure that the one person I don't want to be pepped up becomes pepped up, while everybody else is still trying to pep up at the same time. Yeah, if I don't get it within the next couple minutes, we're just gonna move on and do the side quest later. It's not exactly an easy side quest to do because of the... If I could, like, get 2 specific people to pep up, that'd be fine, but if it's, like, 3 people out of 4 at once...
I feel better than ever.
Mid-heal. I'm guessing that's just like a better healing spell. What is that? Oh, that's just a cactus. I thought it was like an item you could pick up. It's good things that monsters respawn, so I'd have to like start that sizzle fight yet. Why do I keep saying sizzle? Spitfires? Or Spitfires? I forgot his name. It was something like that. Holy shit.
Victory!
May heaven's winds propel me hence!
Right, well I'm pepped up. Let's see if the other two can be pepped up within the next few turns. I don't remember how long your pep power lasts for, like maybe 5 or 6 turns.
Excellent.
Oh. Just randomly appear in front of me then, thanks.
Excellent. May heaven's winds propel me hence!
No, I don't think this is gonna happen. I wonder if there's like an easier way to induce... Like, I know enemies hitting a specific person kind of speeds up the process of pepping up, but that is... As soon as the NPCs can stop talking, it's really random whether or not they're going to attack the specific person to like help induce pep powers. So it just comes down to luck, really. Mine's about to run out any second now. Like, mine's going to run out, and then fucking Eric and then Serena will start pepping up. Yeah, mine's finished.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. Ooh, 2 chests. Magic water and tiny tortoise shell. At least Eric leveled up just now, so I'm just gonna leave that and move on. We really should be pushing on. Gonna go back and save, and then we'll move forwards. I can do that side quest in a lot of time, I guess. Probably not even worth it, to be honest. Yeah, get the fuck out of the way. Can I run over this fucking thing? Nope, didn't think so. Nah, we don't need to fight that. Could you imagine me, like, knocking the Spitfire over with my horse? But you can knock that over. Yeah, move the fuck out of the way. Luminary incoming.
The Slayer of the Sands was last seen here.
The cowardly creature is nowhere to be found. It must have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
Spoke too soon.
The Slayer of the Sands is among us!
He's got a Vegeta face as well. That is one ugly... I don't even know what that is. Scorpion? Yeah, it's like a big scorpion.
Adam Principu, show that filthy thing what real knights are made of. Oh dear, looks like poor old Faris has been struck down with stage fright. You soldiers, beat the ears and look after him, will you? Come on, gang. This little drama needs a hero or two.
Or 5. Boss time. So let's set the battle speed back to normal for this. Which I think I can do within the menu. Yep. Keep an eye on those claws. Let's see, battle modes. Oh, no. Speed. Yeah, we're going to set it back to normal for this. I don't know what she did there, but it didn't work. Oh, you can't cast spells on that thing? Okay.
Snap out of it.
Nice. Sylvando helped him snap out of that. Probably shouldn't be wasting my MP if I need to heal someone. So I'm just going to start doing regular attacks again. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, you better keep him healed. That was a lot of damage though, what he just did there. Yeah, I got to be careful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I can't use items that are not, like, on my person right now? Right, okay. So that's how that works. I thought as long as it was in my bag, I can just use it in general. I was hoping I had, you know, something to recover my MP with, but I don't. So that kind of sucks. Oof. So it can block attacks on occasion as well. I think it's about to be dead because its name changed colour. I think that indicates that its health is low. So I've just got to be careful in case it does shit like that. Serena become confused. Do I have anything that can help with that? Nope. And I don't think snooze works on a boss, so I'm not going to bother with that.
Sorry.
I just love that Sylvando has like a passive that just like hit somebody with a whip crack, ouch, just so they can snap out of the trance that they've become fallen into. Fucking Johnny Test whip crack sound effect. Let's hope this finishes it. Nope, not quite. I think it's due to die any second now. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Serena was blinded by sand. Shit. Nice.
Veronica wins again.
Veronica learns a new spell, Decelerate. Fucking Veronica with that death blow though. Fireball to the face.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie you up.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis! You saw me, men, did you not? You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
Yes, Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution. I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
To Gallopolis, men! We return as heroes! Yeah!
Yeah. I just saw that knight there with the Vegeta face again. I keep seeing that face everywhere.
Oh, well, this feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push. Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
Alright, see you later, Sylvando. Oh, there's a collectible back here. Let's see what this is. A yellow eye? What be this? Right, well what I should be doing is... yeah, I should probably remove some of this stuff. Can I... hang on. Right, when I get back to town I'll worry about that. I want to make sure he's holding some... What is it in this game that gives you like MP? Is it ethers or something like that? Because I really need to have some of those on hand. If I need to like get some more MP. I was lucky I didn't need to recover MP that time, but next time I fight a boss I might not be so lucky. Alright, yeah, the yellow eye, what is that for? I'm kinda curious. Precious stone that yields a vivid yellow light. Okay. Can I pick this up? Yep, you can pick that up while you're on horseback. That's cool. I'm not sure why that one is not available, but okay.
Let's go!
I'm only doing this fight on the off chance that both myself and Eric will pep up, since Serena's already there.
Thanks. Who else wants some?
I think my favourite monster name, like Crapper Dabber Doo is a pretty good one, but I think my favourite monster name so far is Sham Hamwich. Like that one I kinda cracked up when I saw that.
Don't come back!
Sham Hamwich, if I didn't say that right the first time. It's like a miniature boar with like a witch hat.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Nah, this probably isn't gonna... Don't think it's gonna happen this time. Huh. Well, Serena's about to level up at least, so I'll finish that up and then we'll... Oh, silver slimes. Those are rare, aren't they? Ah, shit. Metal slimes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. Can I leave? Tactics? Yeah, I can leave. As much as I want to fight that... Oh, fuck. Please kill them quickly. Okay, good.
And don't come back!
I don't know how long that's going to last for, but...
What do we do now?
Nice. Yes! I don't think you need to kill it, you just need to hit it with wild sides. Oh my god. Eric's gone Super Saiyan. Or he's becoming a wolfman, whichever comes first. Eric's attributes have been boosted by a lot, now he can take 2 turns instead of 1. Nice. That's a really good bonus, considering that's really hard to get. Nice. Yeah, you throw that cruciring. I almost said crucible. You throw that twice. Shame about the slimes, but you know what? I'm fine with that. Oh, fuck. Yep. As long as the others don't die, right, we're good.
Another one.
Oh my god. You unleashed your wild side and slew a Spitfire. You should go to the Tell the Painter in front of the North and Gallopolis, whatever. Oh my god. That was That was kind of cool. I died there by accident, but at least that didn't mean game over because everyone else was still alive. Attributes? No. Miscellaneous? Heal all? There we go. Right, off we go, back to Gallopolis. Get the fuck out of my way. I notice every time I kill a crabber doodle-doo, that's still a weird name, every time I kill one they do that right, like really weird... It's hard to describe what it is, it's like a weird mechanical sound effect from like really old Looney Tunes cartoons. It's a very subtle sound effect volume-wise, so you might not even hear it, but I definitely hear it. It's like a really weird creaky like machine sound effect every time you kill one. Oh, hey D. I didn't actually rant too much about it really, but I did bring it up during my stream. Have you checked to see if Fortnite's double experience thing is up yet? Because I might do a little bit of that after this stream, if you want to get some experience out of it. Love that you can just like run over smaller enemies like that. You only get 1 experience per enemy for doing that, but it's still fun. It's satisfying. It's just like, yeah, fuck all of these monsters. Starts tomorrow morning, so I'm guessing it's like when the new daily gets added. So I played a bit of Fortnite earlier because I was... I told you about it, D, but I haven't told the stream yet. So I played a bit of Fortnite today, but I was doing like Battle Royales and not Team Rumble. Because I want to finish my Lux challenge where I get a different skin or something, like a different variant of the skin, if you outlast 25,000 people. So I spent a good bit today doing nearly 1,000, like I nearly outlasted 1,000 people in like 3 hours. So that's what I did during my off time before I streamed tonight. Time for Prince Ferris to take all the goddamn credit for something we worked so fucking hard on. Again.
My fellow Gallopolitans, Faris, your prince, my son, our hero, has vanquished the Slayer of the Sands.
Hey! Yeah, that's it! Yeah!
The future of our kingdom is surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as he. Now come, heroic conqueror, address your people.
Beloved Gallopolitans, yes, I captured the beast, but I did not act alone. For it was your love, your adoration that gave me the strength I so needed. Yes!
What a piece of shit.
And it is that same love that will allow me to continue serving you until my dying day.
Speaking of dying...
Friends! We have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us.
Yes, yes! We have nothing to fear with the prince on our side!
Yeah, I had the feeling the monster was going to break close as well.
Well, my boy, your people await. Let them see firsthand the fearless desert knight you have become.
Father! Father! I cannot.
Huh? Repeat after me now. A knight's word?
A knight's word is his bond. His kingdom, his master. Hmm? Huh?
Well, don't stop.
He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
That's more like it. Now, my little Princey Pooh, do you want to be remembered as a miserable coward or a hero who died fighting to the end?
I wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis!
Yeah, the monster is incredibly patient, just waiting all this BS out. They were just like, okay, I'll just let you talk first and then I'll start wreaking havoc. That was very anime.
Darling, you were wonderful. Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, huh?
Huh? Wait, did you?
I won't always be here to remind you what it means to be a knight, though. Better not go forgetting again, huh? Mm-hmm.
Wait! Friend, where did you become so well-versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous, darling. I'm just a silly old jester.
I love how Silvadal's face, like, I keep feeling like I'm saying his name wrong, but the jester, like, I just see his mouth, like, really close to his nose. And I just find it kind of funny.
Father.
It's like, it like adds to his smarminess.
It was he who rode my horse in the Southern National, and he who captured the Slayer of the Sands. Forgive me.
Varys, look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, it was more than any boy could be expected to bear. It is I who must apologize, not you. But rest assured that I have learned my lesson. I will not make the same mistake again. And it seems you have learned something too, despite your protestations. The bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight. Sir Hendrik will be happy to take one such as yourself under his wing, I am sure. Your dream will come true at last. I am so pleased for you.
Hendrik? Wasn't that the name of the guy who was chasing us?
Ah, but I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow. It is a royal treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly, certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant.
What? What would compel you to sell one of our most precious treasures?
Are you blind, boy? Did you not notice the grandeur with which we celebrated this year's Sand National? We made a sacrifice for your sake.
Father, I...
Forgive me. All I can tell you is that the merchant to whom I sold the rainbow headed west towards Gondolia. This letter will grant you passage through the checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
God damn it. All that bullshit for nothing.
Ow! 1,000 pardons! I did not know that the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not. It is scant consolation, I am sure, but please, take this. Its value cannot possibly compare, but it has been prized by generations of Gallopolitan knights. It allows one to provoke distant foes into combat, and is an excellent way to gain battle experience. Or so I am told.
Sounds like it might come in handy, actually. Ooh. The crackshot crossbow. Who wields that?
You have done our kingdom a great service. Should you ever need our assistance, you need only say the word. And as for me, I will be sorry to see you leave. But I'm sure there will be other kindly travelers along soon enough.
Yeah, he's still a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
Oh well. At least I know where my lead is now, where to go to get that rainbow. Rainbow owl. Okay then, so I'm gonna do a little bit of housekeeping with my items and then I'm gonna save and quit for the night. So... should probably just sell my old shit, or just like, can I move this back to my bag? Is there a way to transfer multiple items at once? Because that would be useful. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, bear with me. Just sadly I can't like multi-select and then transfer them all to the bag. Probably best I do this now, because then this will make things a lot easier for me down the road. So that I can make room for the important items that we need to start using. And then transfer... oh! No. Shit. Right, 2 more characters to do this with. Suppose I can sell all this stuff later. I don't know if the equipment bag has any limitations to it. Doesn't really say. If it does end up having like a limitation to it, I could eventually, like, you know, change it back. I'll hold on to the Thorn Whip for now. On that one. And... almost done. Oh, you can transfer multiple from there though, so that kind of works. Which one? Sort by type. Ah, there we go. Let's see. 10 MP to a single ally consumed upon use. 30 MP. Transfer that to me. Just one. And then I guess transfer one of those to myself as well. Alright. That should be good. Oh yeah, D, you want to see something funny? I showed this earlier because it briefly happened, but I'm going to show it again anyway. Where is it? This one? So before I went to see the Sultan for the first time, I went into his bedroom, and I basically pickpocketed a bunch of stuff, but watch the NPC next to me when I open the closet and get whatever's in there. In fact, I'll pause it when I open it. So I pick up a pair of boxer shorts, and then look at the NPC's reaction. Sir, that's the Sultan's privates! I burst out laughing the first time I saw that. It only happens for a brief moment, like she turns around and says that quickly and then goes back to her default position. Like it's the kind of blink and you'll miss it moment. But I'm glad I caught that. Right, time to wrap up in this area.
At last! I was beginning to think you had snuck out through the stage door.
Huh?
Oh.
Servado, or I keep forgetting this guy's name. Begins with S.
You again? What do you want this time?
Hey, yeah! Ta-da! Oh, don't be coy, darling. I want to come with you, of course. You should never have told me about your heroic quest if you didn't want me to tag along.
What are you talking about? You can't just decide to come with us. This isn't a game.
Believe me, honey, I know it isn't. I've seen my fair share of fun and games on my travels. What kind of jester would I be if I hadn't? But I've seen tragedy too. People attacked by monsters, all kinds of awful things. You know, my dream has always been to build a wonderful theater. Somewhere I can put on performances that will make millions smile. But how can I do that if this dark one of yours is going to be out there making people's lives awful? What I'm trying to say, darlings, is that we all want the same thing. So you see, I have to come with you. Oh, don't all squeal at once now.
Yep, so we got a new party member. Silvando joins the party.
This guy really doesn't take no for an answer, huh?
Guess I'm part of the gang now. Yay! So, tell me, what's our next move?
Well, to get to Yggdrasil, we're going to need the Rainbow. And it seems that a traveling merchant has taken it to Gondolia.
Gondolia. But honey, that's a port town. He's probably hopped on a boat and set sail by now.
That's true. Well, then we'll have to buy tickets for the ferry, and...
The ferry? Please, darling. We don't have time to be riding the ferry with the little people.
Well, what's your bright idea then?
I was thinking a ship of our own might be more chic, no? And luckily for you, I happen to have picked up a lovely little number in the end of season sales.
What? You've got your own boat? That's amazing! You're going up in my estimation by the minute.
You'd really be willing to let us use your ship, Mr. Sylvando?
But of course, sweetie. That's what friends are for. And guess where the old girl is docked, No? Why, Gondolia, of course! Lucky! So what are we waiting for? The ocean beckons, shipmate! Westward ho!
Can't wait to get that ship and start riding around the worlds. At least the Sea of the Worlds. With the Sylvando aboard, your merry band was now up to 5 members. Sadly, only 4 can take part in battle at any given time. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to change someone out. Miscellaneous. Line up. Sorry, Veronica, you're out. I need to have a good healer on my team, so I'm gonna keep Serena in. Right, okay then, let's go. We're not going to go to Galvando or whatever that location's called now, we're just gonna make our way to the camp between here and there. Now listen, honey, Gondelia's a long, long way away. You better take this, otherwise you'll be trudging through the desert for days. Horse healer. Oh, can I summon the horse at any time now? Just give that a tinkle and your horse will come a-galloping no matter where you've been. Well, unless you're inside a town or a dungeon. But still, that's gonna save you a lot of time, I promise. The ringmaster gave it to me to make sure I'd never missed a show. But your need is even greater than mine now, so it's all yours. Alright, now that that's settled, let's make our way to Gondolia, shall we? Our vessel awaits. Awesome. I mean, I could use the bell right now, but I just want to know where that is so that I can use it whenever. Right, it's under important items. That's going to be immensely useful. God, this game just gets better by the fucking hour. Like, I'm loving this. Right, so I'm going to make my way to the camp. I think we need to go... Yeah, we're going to Gondolia, which is down that way. So I'm going to save. Are you going to equip the crossbow? Oh yeah, right, I do have that. Let's see. Did I talk to that... Hang on, before we leave, did I talk to that painter guy? I don't remember if I did. Wait a minute. Miscellaneous. Quest catalogue, did I finish that one? Yeah, I need to go back and talk to that painter guy, 1 sec. I almost forgot about that. You know, it's great that there's like this really big JRPG that's on the Switch that's got like... It's got like symphony music, like orchestrated symphonized music. It's got like a million lines of dialogue. And yet it's not being like segmented as like, oh, it's on a 8GB cartridge, you're gonna have to download the other 10GB. Sorry! So, good on Square Enix for actually fitting the entire game on a single cartridge. Looking at you, Capcom. I saw it all, every single moment. Even from this distance I could sense the glorious intensity of battle. How could you see me fighting all the way from here? And do you know an inspiration for a title for my masterpiece has already struck? It shall be called A Walk on the Wild Side. But now is not the time for thinking of titles, I must devote all my energies to completing the work itself. Ah, but before I forget, I must give you something to thank you for your assistance, please. The furry finery, what? He reads it from cover to back and learns incredible contents by heart. He learns how to make fur hoods and fur ponchos, okay? Truly it has been years since I witnessed such a stimulating scene. These are the moments of an artist I live for. 1,000 thank yous, young man. There we go. I'm now caught up on my side quests. Now we can head to the campsite. Oh yeah, the crossbow. Okay, so can I just like use that at any point to like bring monsters to me? Let's try that real quick, see how this works. Is there a button for this? Hang on. Force Hailer. Oh, that's good. There's a quick menu there for that. That's brilliant. Okay, so items. Important items. Crackshot bow. Melee takes the crossbow in hand. Despite its weight, it rests very comfortably in his grip. Okay, how do I use it then? Do I just like press the attack button from a distance? Oh, nice. Okay then. That's a good way to call attention to enemies. God, this game is so good. For my first like big JRPG to stream, I'm glad I picked this one. God, the time just flew by. I've been playing this for like 3 hours now, so as much as I want to get to the next area and check out that boat that my new party member is going to be showing me, I really should stop here for tonight, and then we can do some more of this over the weekend, most likely. Probably not play it tomorrow. I'm probably going to like play some other games like Zelda tomorrow, and maybe a little bit of Fortnite, depending, but let's just save there for now. 11 hours. So yeah, every time I play this game on stream, I tend to spend like an average of 3 hours per session. So I'm looking forward to doing more of this, which I'll do very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed that for tonight. It was pretty fun. Next time I play this, I'll get to the next area and then maybe go back and do the TikTok thing with the little ghosts, do some more of that 2D mode thing. So I'm looking forward to doing some more of this. More Dragon Quest to come in the days to come. I can't speak, but you know what I mean.